Over 170,000 people in the United Kingdom have been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. And this week is Parkinson's Awareness Week. And we've come down to Central Library in Swindon to talk to somebody who's swimming the channel to raise awareness, and also an Olympic champion who's lending his voice to the cause. So tell us a little bit about why you decided to undertake this massive 34-kilometre swim.
We've just started a new balance and exercise class, and the reason behind that is the latest research has shown that the only thing that helps delay the progression of the disease is exercise, because it helps protect the dopamine-producing nerve cells in the brain that get damaged or die off, and by doing so it'll delay the people gradually sliding down the slope with Parkinson's. So we, as a local group, already have a Tai Chi class, but we've now introduced a new balance and exercise class. This started in February and costs the group just over £5,000 a year, which we fund. So I'm doing the swim to help raise money to pay for this.
Actually, exercise is one thing that can help delay the onset of it, because of the dopamine that dies off in the brain, that actually exercise helps keep it going for longer. So it does help, and they've had 0 dropouts in the classes they've done so far. I wasn't fit and healthy because I had to be a sportsman. I think it's something we can all do to make the most of our lives, to get the most enjoyment from it, and also the most enjoyment out of your children's lives and your grandchildren's lives. You keep fit and healthy, you'll enjoy it for longer, and I think that's a good message.
Networks like our local Parkinson's group are so important, I think, for Parkinson's sufferers and their families. And in Swindon we have now a very dedicated community-based nurse. I helped lobby to make sure that we had a Parkinson's nurse here in Swindon. Up until a couple of years ago we didn't have that specialist facility, and with the help of the group here and writing from letters from me and others, we've got that nurse. And together with the consultant support at the hospital, I think that the offer now for Parkinson's sufferers in Swindon is much, much better than it has been. There's still a long way to go, which is why weeks like this are so important. We've got to raise awareness, we've got to raise understanding, so that our services can better adapt, so that families like this, in this position, don't feel isolated, trapped and excluded from mainstream life.
Parkinson's can be helped both nationally and locally. Nationally, there's the website people can go onto, they can phone them on a free helpline. They'll send them all the information they want at no cost. Locally, we help people more at a more local level. We run local events. We raise money, we're totally self-funding, to help with those events. And we try and get people active, both mentally and physically, because often initially when they're first diagnosed, a lot of people don't necessarily want to talk about it, and after a while they may then come around looking for help, and we're there to provide the help when that time comes.